So that's the original site that we decided to redesign. I tried 3 different LLMs to start. I used Gemini, ChatGPT o3, and Perplexity. The final version I ended up was Perplexity plus cherry picked the things I liked and did it in the cursor. So I pretty much hand selected the changes I want and applied it in cursor. I will go through the iteration. So some of the things like when I tested Gemini, this was the one that came out.
Oh, I like that one better than mine.
So there's a dark mode and light mode. The reason I wanted to show this is that I was able to add an AI feature. So build your perfect load. So if you pick whatever you want and do it, it will actually talk to the AI and give you the recommendation. This was kind of like, I found that out by accident. I applied it. It was really easy to just apply to it. I thought it was kind of cool thing to add it to the site, and it wasn't that hard to put in. I like the color for this. I'm not a big fan of giant fonts, so like, and then I was trying to tweak something. I was just trying to get images, but it wasn't really understanding what I was trying to do. So I was like, all right, fuck it. And I went to ChatGPT o3. This one you can see images all broken. I couldn't really get it to work, and it does that all these rounded corners I don't like. And then yeah, it's like it does most things. It was initially broken at the beginning, so I was able to fix it to get to the right section. But yeah, so that was it. And the perplexity. So I'll just go from first version to final version. This was the first version. Very much.
Yeah, even the icons are familiar.
Yeah, like all this, like it's very generic and very much. It got the color that I want it, but it made it all rounded corner. It got the images, but I didn't like the whole rounded corner stuff. So that was first version. So I made it. I gave the reference the Black Rifle Coffee and then Mud Water because I wanted more like a muscular cater to that group. And then it picked certain things like, if you hover over it, it changes the target. It picked up weird contents from there. So I'm like, all right, that's not what I wanted. And there's no images. So I gave more updates and then it broke the site. It just got a bunch of images and
That's kind of like some of the other sites we looked at, so that's fine.
It just changed to hunting site, which is not exactly what this is.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next version was this, which was cleaner, but I still don't like the brown. So yeah, this it's like a weird mix of color. And then like for some reason it turned into an e-commerce shop. I specifically said e-commerce might be coming later, so it's not gonna be there. But it still did it. And then changed a bunch of different things. So I went back to the first color that I said. I do like it, but I still feel like it's a little outdated.
Mm-hmm.
But I did like the color, and I didn't like the rounded corner for this site. And I ended up doing dark and light version for it. But dark mode, I hate the color.
Yeah.
I ended up kind of finagling with this. And I made it I told it to do some images. And for some reason, it lost all the images there. This next version is like, I said, just change the images to the right one because you had the image.
It cannot. It can't help itself.
No. This happened. It got the images, but it changed everything else. So I'm like, what are you doing? And then the dark mode, you can see that I told him to change the color to a different one, but it still didn't get it. So I ended up picking the ones I like. So like I like this color with the images from these.
Mm-hmm.
And I want for the dark mode to be this color, but they couldn't get it. So I ended up getting, I think, like I said, I put it into cursor and then just kind of did it manually. So this is the final version. So got the images, and it's a little more sleek, modern than the previous one that I showed you at all these. And then I got the logos back in here. And then dark mode. color is this. I didn't get a chance to change the logo for the dark mode, but yeah, so it does. View product goes to this actually does the filtering too. Yeah, so that's my final version.